Welcome back into the AI Copy Lab. I'm Andy O'Brien. Today, we are going to summarize some of the, or at least one of the greatest copywriting books ever written. These are books that should be in the library of every good entrepreneur, marketer. You should be able to refer to some of these books on an ongoing basis, from authors like the late, great Gary Halbert, Claude C. Hopkins, Dan Kennedy, all of these classic writers from the last 50 years. There's so many of them. But what we're going to do in this video is pick out one, and his name is Claude Hopkins, and he wrote a classic book on marketing. But there's tons of really great copywriting tips in that book. So what we're going to do is ask ChatGPT to give us a summary of it rather than spend hours and hours going through the book, trying to figure it all out, and then going through other ones. We're going to say the following prompt. And if you look at the bottom of the screen here, you'll see that I'm asking ChatGPT, give me the most important copywriting lessons, tips, and strategies from Scientific Advertising by Claude Hopkins, and provide it to me in a comprehensive but easy to follow summary. All right, so let's see what it gives us. Here we go. All right, it is summarizing. Here, I'm going to close out my side thing here. Okay. And I'm going to increase the screen. I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see more of what I'm doing. ChatGPT is giving us some of the best tips from Scientific Advertising by Claude Hopkins. This book has been the basis of some of the greatest ad campaigns of the 20th century. People have relied on this book. Great Madison Avenue ad agencies from days gone by have relied on books like this. All right, so here you go. It took a minute for it to gather this. If you recall, there's a little dead air there in this video, but now we have it. It's let's see, 16 different tips about the book, about copywriting from a classic book. The importance of testing, specific sell, customer psychology, headlines, offer service, free samples, be credible, tell a complete story, pricing, avoid negative advertising, use of images. All of these things, even though this was written a long time ago, all of this stuff can still be applied today. So there you have it. And you can use this prompt where I say, give me the most important copywriting lessons, tips, and strategies. You can do that from any book. As long as you have the name of the book and the author, you can use this prompt to arrive at these summaries. It's like having Cliff Notes. Now, let me give you a disclaimer here. I highly recommend you actually buy this book, Scientific Advertising, have it in your library, and refer to it often, as I would suggest that you buy a lot of other books on copywriting. But if you're in a pinch and you need some tips right away, this is the way to go. Until next time, this is the AI Copy Lab, and I'll see you again soon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.